Good morning. This is Bill from Auto Europa Naples, and I've got something new we're trying out. This is, something we really haven't done before, but we talked about it and thought, what the hell, I love the way the FedEx guys have to beep. They just have to beep. Anyway, something new we're trying out. We're going to call it wholesale to the public. This is obviously a term that's been used before, and we're going to use it ourselves. Now, this thing came in on trade. It's a 2005 Maserati Quattroporte Executive GT. Quite a cool car. It has very low miles. It's all original, clean Carfax, 38,000 miles in fact. Very nice conservative color combination. But frankly, it's just something that's not, generally I would take it to the auction. They're just too exotic. They're not in my wheelhouse, so to speak. I always think there's a liability with kind of the hand-built Italian type stuff. And normally I'd take it to the sale and, let those guys go nuts for it, the ones who deal in them. But I thought, what the hell, let's give people on eBay a chance to get a bargain and see if this is something they want. In fact, this one, as a guy who knows cars, I can tell you it's a lot more honest and proper than most of the older Quattroportes out there. It's all original paint, the interior is all original, the mileage is proper, there's no weirdness, the wheels haven't been messed with. It's got a lovely service record on Carfax of, going to the Maserati Ferrari store. So it truly is a very honest car. Got a couple of minor little things that, might be something you want to fix, might be something you want to walk away from, but after looking at the video, you be the judge. First of all, the styling of this car, I guess it's controversial. Some people really don't like it. I love it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's got a very sleek, lovely design to it. It's not too big, it's not too small. The whole car kind of fits you like an Italian suit. And they weren't cheap. This thing stickered around $140,000, so it was a particularly well-made, beautifully equipped car. You can see the design by Pininfarina, the swooping long front end, the lovely, raised rear quarter, beautiful big multi-spoke 19-inch wheels, sorry, with the vented discs and the big calipers. Of course, it has the portholes in the fender, classic Maserati Q, lovely little chrome integrated door handles, the tridents on the side and the front, neat little tail lamps. This one has the backup sensors and 4 big pipes letting that Ferrari-based V8 breathe. So I think it's just a gorgeous car. Start inside the trunk. There you can see it has the original floor mats. The trunk is not enormous, but it's a useful size. Everything fit and finish, all proper back there and nice. If I lift this guy forward, you can see it has the pump. Underneath that panel there is the toolkit. There's the FedEx guy hammering it, obviously doing some kind of quarter-mile drag time. And it also has that great little handle with the guy. This guy's escaping. He's not running quite as fast as the guy in the town car, but he's jumping out of there and he's moving. Anyway, everything nice and proper inside the trunk. Have a look under the hood, then we'll get into the interior. Now, I'm going to try to do this one-handed. I have the hardest time with Maserati hood releases. Anyway, let's see. So you kind of squeeze your hand under here and look for a big flapper, and we got it easy that time. Okay, that is just absolute art. 4.2 liters of Ferrari-based V8 power that has the nicest sound, this side of the Boston Philharmonic. I mean, I wouldn't even need a radio in this car. It is absolutely gorgeous the way it starts up, runs, smooth and lovely. You can see on this 38,000 mile car, everything nice and neat under there. It's obviously been maintained. It's never been in the salt or snow. And this thing just runs like a top. So beautiful, beautiful engine bay in this car. Maserati door handles are interesting. They've got 2 different ones. They've got an electronic one for kind of the keyless go system, and then a manual one to override it. So you get used to that. Anyway, in the back, you can see it's got, again, the Executive GT package. So you get these screens which you can put up, all the beautiful stitched leather, gorgeous. It's a power seat that you can move back and forth when the key is on. Also, being the Executive GT, you get this fantastic little center console control. The seats are heated, cooled, massaged, just absolutely lovely, all very adjustable. It's got a cup holder I can't seem to pop out. Whatever, maybe it's stuck in there. You also get that great little AC console back there that gives you controls for the sunshade and the door locks and vents and that sort of thing. Also a 12-volt outlet, so you'll be able to sit back there and do all your business that you want to do. Let me lower the other screen so it matches. That kind of thing will drive me nuts. Just beautiful. I mean, all this stuff is so beautiful. I particularly like the, did I show you the trays? Yeah, it's got those. Pretty neat. It's got that sort of conservative look to it. I like these cars when they're in a conservative color combination like this one. Okay, up front, beautiful, beautiful soft leather, lovely stitched, also ventilated and heated, also with massage, just really nice stuff. Ditto the door panels, all in great shape. None of the sticky buttons in this thing, that you see in a lot of these cars. It just all looks lovely. Grab the keys out and we'll hop in. Oh God, am I zooming there? All right, so one key with this one. I think it used to have two because it says two on the tag and came in with that, but I've only seen one for a while. You've got your automatic headlamps, all the different parking sensor, turn off, gas release, trunk release, rear headrest down, front and rear fog lights, all beautifully laid out. This stuff is right out of a Lancia. I wish we had those here, but we don't. But these controls are Lancia. Some of them look VW Audi to me. Let's fire this thing up. Now you see on this little screen here in the middle, this is again the kind of stuff I just I don't want to get into, but it's got that burnout. You can still read it. I don't know if you can with the camera, but you can in person. You can certainly see the miles down there, 38 and change. This is where the big D or R or neutral shows, or the gear that you're in. It has these beautiful blue-faced gauges, again with the stitched leather on the top. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to leave the door open so you can hear the way this thing sounds. Oh God, it just fires up with a growl. And now it's going to beep at you for hours. Okay, this check engine light is not on. It just cycles. It takes a long time to do its little self-test, but that'll go off in a second. That is the headlamp leveling system failure. Now, what that is the xenon headlamps, when you turn them on, they, adjust to the ride height using sensors on the front and rear axles. What's interesting about it is it's actually working. When you turn it on up against a wall, you can see the headlights pop on and raise up properly. So we threw the thing on our scanner in the back. We put everything through a self-test, the tranny, don't ask me clutch wear. I don't have a clue. The only way you can do that is with that Leonardo machine at the Maserati place. So if you want to have it inspected, that's fine. You can, we'll take it over there for you if you need to, but I don't know the clutch wear. Our computer won't tell us. I do know it throws off a check engine if it has a bad clutch, and that code is not in here, doesn't show any negative codes, and the tranny passed the self-test thing just fine. So I suspect with 38,000 miles, there's still plenty of life in the clutch. Anyway, steering wheel, beautiful. I love the fixed paddles in aluminum. They're gorgeous with the chrome trim. You got more buttons over here for your different modes and your dimmer. Over here, we need a radio code for this thing. Our local Maserati dealer wants like $200 for that, and I just don't want to spend it on a wholesale car. So there's also something online where you can pull the radio, put the serial number in, and for like $7 they'll send you the code. But I got other cars to get ready. No sticky on any of this. The buttons are fantastic. You got this beautiful analog clock. Again, no sticky on that. Really, really nice to see all of that. Usually these things, you touch them and they're disgusting. They have that thing that comes on them. So someone either addressed this with new panels, or it just lived a great, nice life. Let's get our air conditioning on here. Okay, so nice cold AC, works very, very well. plenty of fan speed, you know, nice display, all very proper, no issues at all. Lovely leather covered e-brake. Put that down. You got this great little weird shifter for the F1. Glove box. You got some, what do you got? The navigation DVDs and stuff in there. Very nice. And again, with the hand-stitched leather, hanging down a little, the glove box. But that's the kind of stuff that you can fix. Beautiful leather-wrapped dashboard. All very nice. You've got a self-dimming mirror here. You've got your sunroof that works great. Nice stuff. You close that. And then you can pull the divider. You also have a big, lovely Alcantara headliner in this thing. Very, very nice. And I love those leather pull handles. Okay, so now there's two ways you can start driving this car. You can pull one of the paddles. You won't be able to see it. You may be able to make out the N there, but we're in N. Pull the paddle and we're going to be in, this paddle. We're going to be in D. Now, if you want to switch to manual mode and do the shifting yourself, you can press this guy here, manual automatic mode. You can make it sport if you want to change your shift points and tuning on the engine. Turn off your traction control there, and otherwise have a lot of fun with that. I'm just going to leave it in D for the moment and drive it around so you get a feel for it. You can see there are absolutely no clutch slippage at all, just absolutely perfect. Oh God, and that sound. Tracks down the road nice and smooth. The tires are in good shape. Don't know why I went this way. I usually don't. It's kind of a blind corner. It's tough to come out without cutting somebody off. I mean, man, the way this thing sounds going down the road is just sensual as hell. All right, as you can see, the thing runs really nice, shifts properly, you know, ready to go. I mean, you know, don't do a thing to it. Throw some gas in it, put some miles on it. Now, that little screen there that's all screwed up, I looked that up on Amazon, and you can order the little LCD panel for like 23 bucks. It's actually the same one they use in Audis and Volkswagen. So if you're a handy guy, you can take apart that cluster, put in the new little screen, and, you know, it'll all be back to perfect. Otherwise, you can see it, you know, if you look hard enough, you can see what you need to know, and just keep it the way it is. Oh my God, the way that pulls. Okay, I mean, you know, now I'm having second thoughts. I kind of want to keep this thing for myself and just listen to that all day. Oh, how pretty. Anyway, 2005 Maserati Quattroporte, wholesale to the public. I'm going to run it up on eBay, $100 opener, no reserve. I have faith it'll go to at least the number that I put in it, but if it doesn't, guess it's on me. So get yourself a bargain, man. You'll be able to look like a millionaire for a really ridiculously low price. If you have an interest, you want to buy it offline, that's fine. Talk to my sales guy about it. 239-298-8000 on the web at aenaples.com. Thank you so much for having a look. We really appreciate it. We'll see you with the next one. Take care.